Do you think silence is nothing? You think not saying a word means you're doing nothing? No. Silence is movement. It stops a ripple you send through her mind. It's a whisper that gets louder the longer it's not answered. And if you know how to use it, silence can be the most powerful thing you ever say. The truth is, when you go silent, she hears more than you could imagine. The brain is a storyteller. It hates a blank page. And when you stop speaking, she starts writing the story for you. But here's the twist. The stories she writes aren't calm. They start messy. They start emotional. They start filled with what-ifs and maybes. She starts replaying old conversations. That one time you didn't send text back right away. That one moment your eyes looked distant. That one night when you seemed distracted. She remembers your pauses, your tone, the way you once held her hand and the way you didn't last night. And she starts asking herself, what changed? Why is he different? Did I do something wrong? Her brain becomes your voice and her thoughts become louder than any argument you could have given her. See, constant words are comfort. They tell her everything is fine. But comfort is predictable. Predictable is safe, and safe is forgettable. Silence, on the other hand, is a disruption. It makes her lean forward instead of leaning back. It shifts the balance of power without a single confrontation. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect, the mind's obsession with unfinished business. When you go quiet, you leave her with an open loop. And the more she thinks about it, the more she invests in you. This is not manipulation. It's that's human nature. The moment you stop filling her world with your words, she starts realizing the value of your presence. You know what most people don't see? Silence can be deeply intimate. Because when two people are truly connected, they don't need to fill every second with sound. In fact, the most powerful moments between lovers often happen in quiet. Think about it. The way her eyes meet yours across the room, the stillness before a kiss, the pause in her breathing when she's waiting for you to touch her. When you're silent with intention, you're not pushing her away. You're giving her space to feel you without distraction. She notices your breathing, the way you look at her, the way your presence feels in the room. And the deeper the silence, the louder her longing becomes. Imagine this. You sit sitting across from her at dinner. You start laughing, talking, telling stories. Then, without warning, you pause. You lean back. You just watch her. Not in a creepy way. In a way that says, I sit soaking you in. She will feel it instantly. Her mind will wonder, what is he thinking? Why did he stop? Did I say something? That's when she starts studying you back. That's when her attraction spikes, because now she's not just hearing you, she's chasing your attention. But here sits where people mess this up. Silence without care is neglect. If you're going quiet because you're avoiding conflict, that's weakness. If you're going quiet because you've lost interest, that's cowardice. The silence I'm talking about is intentional. It's not about ignoring her. It's about holding your ground. It's about creating space for her to step forward instead of you always stepping in. When you speak less, you start controlling the rhythm of the relationship. You decide when a conversation starts and when it ends. You decide when to reveal your thoughts and when to keep them to yourself. This doesn't make you cold. It makes you grounded. It shows you that you're not desperate for her validation. It makes her wonder, and wonder is the fuel of attraction. Let me tell you something about emotional memory. We don't sit to remember every word someone says. We remember how they made us feel. Your silence will make her feel curiosity. It will make her feel uncertainty. It will make her miss you while you're still in the same room. She will start reaching for you emotionally. She will send that text first. She will ask, is everything okay? Are we okay? That's when you know she's thinking about you more than you're thinking about her. Silence is a language of confidence. Only insecure men feel the need to fill every gap with words. A confident man knows his value, doesn't need constant confirmation. When you master silence, you don't chase her into her world. You make her step into yours. So here sits your challenge. The next time you feel the urge to explain yourself endlessly, stop. The next time you want to fill the space because it feels awkward, don't let her sit in that space. Let her feel the absence of your voice. Let her realize the weight of your presence. Because when you master the art of intentional silence, you don't just change the conversation. You change the relationship. You change the way she sees you. You make her mind race. You make her heart race. And you make sure she never forgets the man who could make her feel everything without saying a single word.